Good Wednesday morning. First coat of sealer is on the butcher block. What do you think? It's pretty cool. I'm going to let that dry, and I'll put several coats on during the day today and let it dry very well. And while I'm doing that, I will do the final polish and sharpen on the blades. And let's see, got a few things to cover this morning. Master Sergeant keychains. I didn't realize you couldn't see them. Sorry about that. Here they are right here. What is the antler tip, paracord wrapped in sinew, and they're all different sizes. These are a little bit larger. These are a little bit smaller. Now these are just antler tips that was left over from projects that are really too small to do much with. And they are, of course, coated down with epoxy. I think he's going to pick up some more of these rings, the key ring itself, today. I believe he'll be back over maybe tomorrow. We'll see. And I've already saw those. I'll show you all those again when I get them all finished. The chef knife, if we can see it. That's the fourth coat of finish on the handle. And I will polish and sharpen that blade, and that one will be ready. And it has a slip cover to go with it, just for storage and presentation. Now, 7:30. I've been out here since 4. I have not a problem with something, but I'm confused about something. Post office is closed today for George H.W.'s funeral. Alright. I thought my son-in-law was going to get him a day off because he needs one. You know, y'all know he's a mailman. He really needs a day off. Besides Sunday, because Sunday he spends most of the day at church with the wife and kids and all that. He has to go to work today and still to deliver Amazon packages. Now, why are they paying him to deliver Amazon and not the regular mail? If they're going to work, why not work? I don't get it. I don't know who made that decision. I don't have an answer. But makes absolutely no sense to me. But the mail debacle in our little town here is still going on. There was another report yesterday. The Postmaster General from, I don't know if it was from Tallahassee, from the capital, or from Washington, or from somewhere, is here in town, what the news said yesterday. So maybe they'll get to the bottom of it, because I am starting to notice even out here. I was expecting 3 things yesterday. Nothing. So maybe whoever this boss is coming from, wherever they're coming from, maybe they can get to the bottom of it. Because this is getting ridiculous. People are not getting their medications. One guy, they showed a picture of it on the news channel site. He had a card. His son sent him a card and some pictures. Well, no, that one, the card and pictures he never got. It was a lady that got some pictures and a card from one of her kids, and the end had been cut open, obviously with a razor blade, and went through. Because this time of year, you know, people send money in cards, cash in cards, which is never a good thing to do. And but they still, after they cut it open and looked through it, they still delivered it. So it's a mess, and I'll keep y'all updated as per the local news. I'm not making anything up. I don't have any inside information. Post office employees will not talk about it, and they should not talk about it. So, I'll let y'all know what I find out on the news about that. Alright, I'll show you the butcher block again after I get a few coats of sealer on there and after I get these blades just a couple hours away. This will be ready to deliver tomorrow. And that's all for right now. I'll see y'all in a few minutes. I hear a bunch of noise behind my shop. There is a truckload of critters in my truck. What y'all doing?
We're having a dance party in your truck.
You dancing?
Yeah.
You dancing too? Okay, hi. Y'all having fun?
Yeah.
Is it cold?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah.
Dance party.
Yeah.
Dance like the neighbors.
Alright, so I'm gonna show y'all a truckload of critters. Everybody say bye-bye.
Bye. Hey, be careful, because this truck is really old.
My truck is really old.
No, it's not. Well, it's kind of old.
Kinda, oh, it's older than you, huh?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So bye.
Okay, y'all don't get hurt in there now.
It's fun.
The moment we've all been waiting for. 10-piece set is finished. What do you think? Does that look cool or what? Now I was told this is going into a man cave kitchen, which is perfect. You're going to have the coolest knife set in the neighborhood, I guarantee you. Now, let's see. Let me show you this one right quick before we take these out. That is the chef knife. It's all ready. Dark walnut handle. That's some of that old walnut that I have. I did a vinegar etch on this one also. And when I got ready to put the edge on it, final sharpening, I went ahead just like I did these, and I did a mustard etch on top of that. Now the mustard etch gives it all these little character marks in there, and it will help speed up the patina, which will help in to keep it from rusting. It's very sharp, ready to go. It will be on a jet plane tomorrow morning, wherever I can get it. I may have to take this one to the UPS store to make sure it gets where it's going. Not to harp on the post office thing, but I'm telling you, I'm disappointed with them. Now, 10-piece set. Chef knife. Same thing. A mustard etch on top of the vinegar etch. There's the butcher knife. Same thing. The fillet knife. Now this will be a fillet or a boner knife to bone meat with. Paring knife. I think the paring knife's the prettiest one of all of them. 6 steak knives. They all look the same, basically the same. Remember, these are all handmade, so there's no two exactly alike. There's 5 and 6. Now inside the slots, there is no finish inside there, and no finish on the bottom. The reason being, now these are not dishwasher safe. Please remember that. Anything I make is not dishwasher safe. You wash them, dry them, put them back in there. They have airflow. It comes all the way around. Be with you in a minute. There's airflow all the way around. Plus, I want the cedar, the aromatic of the cedar, to come out. So there we go. Take a look at the side. this side. I even put a tablecloth out here. There's the back side down here. I've got Maker's Mark. That is my brother Larry. Hang on just a minute. I'll be right. Alright, where was I? Like I said, that was my brother Larry. Somebody, one of his neighbors brought him a wild hog. Skin quartered in the cooler. And he's been working on that today. With Wallace Knife Work knives, of course. And he won't tell me about that. And maybe when I get back over there one day, I'll help him eat some of it. Alright, that'll do it for today. I am ready to go in, find something to eat, and rest a little bit. Here we go with the camera all cattywampers again. Anyway, if I look crooked, because I'm crooked. No, not that crooked, but anyway, I'm going to contact this gentleman by email tonight and let him know it's ready. This one will be on the first thing flying out of here tomorrow morning. I'll get back to the shop and start some more. I think I've got a bunch of J&L Skinners, a bunch of Royal Gamblers, a butcher knife, a Wallace 1, a Wallace 2, and a camp knife, I believe. I'll look at my list. I'm getting better at writing everything down. And some sheaves to make and all kind of stuff. Maybe by the end of the weekend I'll have some more stuff to show y'all. So thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support. And I will see y'all in a day or two.